Hello guys, welcome back. Today, carrying on with our rehousing care videos, we are going to do one of my favourites, and that's the green bottle blue. We've got an adult female here, and they're the Chromatopelma cyaneopusbescens. What a mouthful that is, I don't know, dreams these things up. Anyway, the green bottle blue. Now this is a really exciting spider, and they do some amazing webbing. But as you can see, I'm going to move her over into this tank here, which is the Komodo 30 by 30 by 30. At the minute, she's in the Exo 30. That's 45, I think it might be. Basically the same size enclosure. But as you can see, viewing wise, I like to put all of my terrestrial spiders in these because I get a far superior viewing window. Keeps it really nice. Now these guys are kept really simply. What we're going to do, very simple setup for these. I'm going to use some of this Beardy Life again. I do like this stuff. This is with the green bottle blue, they like it really dry. So we just need to keep it real simple. They're a terrestrial species, although saying that, they can live semi-arboreal, a bit like our OBTs. Although they're classed as a terrestrial spider, they do actually, they will climb up and about and do different bits and pieces. But the main thing with these guys is they love to web up. I think that looks all right like that. So what we're trying to do, as you can see now, this is all that's going to be in here. There isn't going to be anything else. And she's got tunnels that she can go under here, through here. There's multiple webbing points. She can get around the back here. She'll probably create a tunnel here. That'll be like an ambush tunnel that she'll end up making. And what will happen is this will end up being completely webbed up like this one. So as you can see, there is not a lot of point in getting too fancy with your decoration because you're going to lose it all. It's all going to disappear. So we won't be worrying too much about decoration. What I'm going to do, I do see them drink. Actually, we use our old bowl. I do see them drinking from time to time. So they obviously get a little thirsty. What we're going to do, we're opening this up, and you can see in here just how intricate some of this webbing is. Fabulous webbers. Take the lid off. If you look down the top here, you'll see look at them tunnels down there. Absolutely amazing. So what we're going to do now is we're going to try and hook her out. First things first, we want a water bowl. Look at this webbing, it's just amazing. As you can see, that's very dry. And I can hear you all crying out, oh, where's her water? Why hasn't she got water? Well, she does get water. But this is not a spider that I keep water in permanently. And that's because they actually do enjoy a very arid type of enclosure with little air humidity. These guys only want to be around about 30 to 50% humidity, which is really quite low. And I find in my room, because most of my spiders are subtropical spiders, the air humidity in here is reasonably high. So we have to be careful with our drier species. So to help me keep this dry, I will only top her water bowl up maybe once a week. And I'll put a bit in there. Quite often or not, it's ignored. She won't even bother with it. And this is basically because she's getting the vast majority of her moisture through her food, which is where we want her to be getting it really, because then that way we've got no worries about external humidity within the enclosure. So what I do is we'll just plonk that in there, like so. And what we will do is we will fill it up, because sometimes when they have a move like this, it is quite stressful, and they will sometimes want to drink. So we'll top it up for now, just in case she requires it. She might just get so stressed out that she needs it. Because bearing in mind, she's got quite an intricate system going on in here, and we're going to put her into something bare. So it's not going to be the best in the world. So we've got our catch cup. I'm going to have to close these doors now. We'll just close them up, because ideally we would like her to go down the bottom and not disappear inside the hole. Would you mind going down there for me? There we go, nice and gently. That's a girl. Now these are known for being rather skittish, so we have to be very, very gentle. Well, at the moment we're sort of asking her to leave the security of her web, which she doesn't really want to do. We just needed to go just a tiny little bit further, just enough for me to be able to get my box in there. There we go. Where she is will be fine. We'll come in with our catch box. There we go. Now she's in there, we can open the doors, which will give me access. I'm just going to slip it under there. This webbing is so tacky, it's hooked me box up and everything. And there we go. She is in there. No stress whatsoever. This is really good. I'll put her down there. We can move this up here. Now, as you'll know, with the GBB, the green bottle blue, these are a New World species. So they do have urticating hairs which they flick off their abdomens. So you have to watch that with your eyes and your hands and things like that. Some people are very prone to them. These guys don't tend to worry me too much. They're pretty good. What we're going to do is we're going to pop her in there like so. Hopefully she won't just disappear on us. So we're just going to move her over, nice and gently. There we go, girl. Nice and gently does it. What a stunning spider. Now, as we were saying, these are a New World species. These come from the northern coast of Venezuela. And they're a very arid spider. So these live in the arid grasslands and things like that. As we were saying earlier on, they require a dry substrate. The drier the better for these things. So we want a very low humidity, 30 to 50%. They do have an absolutely amazing feed response. These guys are forever hungry. So we have to be careful that we don't overfeed them. Keep them at a nice level. Remember, we're looking at an abdomen similar size to their carapace, maybe a little bit larger, but not a lot. If you start getting too much bigger than the carapace, you know you're overfeeding. So we keep them nice and low. If you're after a display spider, these are ideal. They are always out and about. Once she has webbed this all up, quite often or not, she will be sitting outside, just almost like she's sunning herself. She'll just be waiting for food to come passing by. So In terms of keeping them, they're very, very easy. Really, really easy. And they're a rewarding spider because you see them all the time. So many of our spiders we don't see very often. But these guys always out and about. Now they are bred and what have you in captivity, although the females can be rather harsh on the males. So they can be a little bit awkward. They're not the easiest things to breed. Although they're very easy to keep, they're not the easiest things to breed. So we'll have a little challenge there. We're looking forward to doing that. She is now adult enough to be able to do that. She's moving now. Here we go. She's going to start. You'll notice there with her spinneret, she's laying web down already. The coloration there is absolutely phenomenal. Beautiful, beautiful colours. So we would class these as a beginner's spider. So although they are skittish, you've seen there that when we took her out, if you're nice and gentle, there is no need for her to be running around. And she came out really, really well. Nice and calm, no hair kicking, which is what we're looking for all the time with our spiders. We are permanently trying to make sure that we put them through the very least amount of stress that we can. And I think we've achieved that today. So we're going to leave her be now. Nice simple care video. Very easy spider, very rewarding spider. Definitely a one to be looking for if you like this sort of thing. All right then, well I hope you enjoyed that. And don't forget, be calm, be gentle, and love your spider. I'll see you soon, guys.